Hi there everybody, and welcome to another video. On today's video I have this Nissan Juke. This is a 2015 and I'm just going to be changing the pollen filter. This here is the pollen filter, also called a cabin filter, and I think it's got a few other names. So it basically filters pollen or dust that comes in through the air vents. So it is quite important to have it replaced when it's due, and that could be every 2 years, or it just depends on how many miles you cover. So this is the one I have. This is a blueprint ADN 12526, which should hopefully fit most models of this era. Now the pollen filter is going to be sitting behind the glove box. We have to remove the glove box here, and there are 4 Phillips screws down here, which I've already loosened, that we need to take out. So one of them is just falling out of its hole there. But basically, so that's the hole, that's the other one. I've already sort of loosened them, and there's another 2 here. And then there is another few up here. There's another 3, so there's 1 there. Another one just there, and another one in that corner there. Now hopefully this glove box should be able to take it out. Give it a go with my 2 hands. Okay, so basically it's literally a matter of pulling it out. It's plugged in this sides here, so that's like a clip there, and that one there, they clip onto here. So you have to just literally pull it out, and then we're gonna find that you can't get it all the way out because it's got the some wiring at the back, which you may want to disconnect. It should come out a little bit more, hopefully. Right, here we are. So we have this one here. We press on the clip there, should hopefully be able to get it out. Okay, so I got a tiny screwdriver here to help myself. If you get your screwdriver just in there and you open this little clip here, it will release this connection. And same sort of idea up here. If you press in this white center here, if you press in there and push this, that will come out. So that's like the little white clip there. It basically goes in and it comes out. So with that, hopefully, I don't think there's anything else connected here. Not entirely. Let me have a look. Okay, there's nothing else connected to it. You just have to lift, sort of straighten the glove box a little bit and lift it out. And once it's out, we have access to the area where the pollen filter will be sitting, which will be sitting right at the back there behind that. So basically we want to get that little door out there. And that's where the pollen filter is. And the way it comes out is basically the way it's gonna go in. I don't know why some cars have a horrible way of fitting pollen filters, and others are very simple, no dramas. But this, you have to squish it, bend it, twist it, smash it. Don't even know if it works properly once it's in there all squashed up like that. And also, so just note the way it came out. Look at the arrow there. So the arrow is pointing sort of into the dash, yeah. And that's the way we want to get the new one in there. So just match the arrows, and then we have to refit this in there. And again, it's gonna have to just be squashed. Okay, I'm just disconnected this cable from the back there to make my life a little bit easier here when refitting this filter, because this wiring is a little bit on the way. But here we go. Okay, slowly I'm pushing that in. I had to use my two hands, but you have no choice but to squeeze the filter in like so, otherwise it will not go in. So as you can see, it's a bit of a pain in the neck, but that's how it fits in. Maybe that accommodates itself once it's in there. I'm not really sure. I may have to give it another go because this bit is it's not going in. But I think we get the picture here. So I'm going to play around a little bit so I can get it in. Okay, it actually went in. It kind of, I can feel it that it springs open once it's in there. And it's not as bent as it appears, but it is a little bit. So I must admit, not one of the easiest with you for sure. But if you've ever done a Volvo one, then you may think this one is easy. I just need to fit that cover back on. Okay, managed to get that little cover back on. I'm not gonna say it was easy, it was a pain in the ass getting that little cover back on. Not sure if there's a trick to it or what, but the bottom bit has to go in first, and I was struggling to get that bottom bit in there. I pushed it in with my screwdriver because I was getting fed up. So anyway, I got the screwdriver and pushed the bottom bit in. And it sort of clipped in to place, and then I was able to push the top bit. So I've been playing around for a little while to get it in the correct place. So heads up, if you are planning to change the filter, you might get, it might be that you are able to fit that little cover back on easily, but otherwise be prepared to struggle. So I think from this point on, you just need to fit that back in, and we're pretty much done. So I hope the video helps. Don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you in the next video. So thank you for watching.